So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. MP right side. From downtown, buries it from three. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Off target with a jump hook.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's the screen by Bryant. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the paint. Fades and shoots. Another miss by Minnesota.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Takes a three. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Noel. And he dunks it down.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
MP outside. Now here is James. It's stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle. Here's McLaughlin. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Towns for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The score now all even. James has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting... Here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Fader on the way. And Toscano pulls it down.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside McDaniels. Towns. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Two things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound putback by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning.
Low. It's intercepted. Back to Forbes. Pass to Towns. Here's Forbes. Walker covering. Here's Towns. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Prince can't hit.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
And here's Bryant. And it's good for 2. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Pass to Towns. And so he draws the foul.
Thomas Bryant. First personal foul. 15 foul.
Beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
A nice shot by MP.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Towns into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Towns has got 11 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Toscano. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to McDaniels. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
What a job leading them to this lead.
Free throw good. MP. Here's McLaughlin. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Towns. Back to Prince. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup. He's got 17.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. And they're running. From the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right.
26. The Lakers, 35.
Now, we'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Juan Toscano Anderson is out there with Davis. And it's MP in at the point. That one goes. Count it.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Now here's Russell. With the teardrop.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Lakers call timeout.
Los Angeles falls behind. Your Timberwolves defense team. Get out of your seats and give a hand to your Timberwolves.
Inside. Here's Davis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Forbes can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's MP. Last game he had 34 points. Forbes with the rebound. Here's McLaughlin, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Edwards.
Nothing from the side. Number 11. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
On a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got 14.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a 3-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Minnesota has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. Over MP. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Edwards. Davis against Towns. Pass to McLaughlin. Towns a screen on MP. And too long on the shot.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Fires the three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's McLaughlin. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Well, Los Angeles shooting 53% here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A nice shot by MP.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP up top. That's 29 for him. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis!
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 9.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves 47, the Lakers 66.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell hyperbole, but I know when we use it. But it actually looks like they're doing just that. Passing drills out there. The ball movement is insane.
Us? Use hyperbole. We wouldn't do that in a million years. Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load. Both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. For the Timberwolves, McDaniels is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for Noel. McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. Bryn Forbes out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Prince in at small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's MP, guarded closely. To the paint. From behind the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Back to Russell. Deflected. And he gets it back. Pass to Prince. It's McDaniels on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocks down the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's MP. Here's Reeves. Goes back up. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Russell finds McDaniels. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's MP. Got it. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
None with a screen on Russell. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
We know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, NBA is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do.
Third personal foul, 14 foul.
To the inside. Here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 10 points.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
MP drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
And there's a pick. Pass to Toscano. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Toscano. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Forbes. And here's McDaniels. Towns. That's good. Towns has got 22.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Bryant, a screen on Russell. MP with it. Towns covering. The drive by MP. And the shot goes. MP's got 40 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Towns. From deep. No good.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
MP is doubled. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Russell. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Toscano. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Stolen by Bryant. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Russell from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off.
72, the Lakers, 108.
Edwards shooting. Completely new group for the Timberwolves. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Their son, Ilyasova, is out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's MP, and it's Davis in at the center position. Inside, and Davis slams it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
To stop the run. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
An aggressive pick-and-roll player is D'Angelo Russell, and you can see he's just starting to figure it all out, guys.
MP, the pass to Davis. Back to MP from outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Russell. Another miss by Russell.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Prince. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 45 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Left side, Edwards. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers shooting about 60% for the game. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
Pass to Russell. Gobert against Davis. Right side, Russell. That three's off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. Russell against MP. And they double up MP. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Pass to Prince. Russell with the ball. Takes the 3. Another miss by Russell. The Lakers dominating the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Left side, Davis. Back to MP. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Here's Noel. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.